Mindless scrolling. It's a habit that's become second nature to many of us. With a simple swipe of a finger, we dive into an endless stream of content. From social media updates to the latest news, our brains are bombarded with information and visual stimuli. This constant engagement triggers a dopamine response, rewarding us with fleeting pleasure. But what's the real cost of this instant gratification? As we lose ourselves in the digital world, our attention splinters. The ability to focus on tasks or engage in meaningful activities diminishes. We're in a state of cognitive overload, with our brains scrambling to keep up with the stimuli. This can lead to a drop in productivity, weakened cognitive function, and an increase in anxiety or feelings of being overwhelmed. But it's not just our cognitive abilities that take a hit. Our mental health is also at stake. The curated images and perfect lives we see online can stir up comparison and self-doubt. We start to judge our value based on the digital reactions of others, spiraling into a cycle of seeking validation through likes, comments, and followers. So how do we break free from the clutches of mindless scrolling? The key is mindfulness and being aware of our digital consumption. By setting boundaries for screen time, engaging in digital detoxes, and discovering other ways to relax, we can begin to restore balance. It's about choosing quality over quantity in our online interactions, fostering a healthier relationship with technology, and nurturing a sense of presence and fulfillment in our daily lives. In conclusion, while mindless scrolling may seem harmless, it has profound effects on our minds and bodies. By understanding these impacts and taking proactive steps to manage our digital habits, we can protect our cognitive functions, safeguard our mental health, and lead more intentional lives in this digital age. Let's not let our screens dictate our lives. Instead, let's take control and scroll with purpose. Excessive phone use and the allure of endless scrolling through our digital devices are not just changing the way we live, they're reshaping our brains. Let's delve into the profound effects this modern habit has on our cognitive functions and emotional well-being. The barrage of information that hits us during each scrolling session is more than just overwhelming. It's altering our brain's ability to concentrate. Research has revealed a troubling trend. Our attention spans are shrinking. The constant interruption from notifications and the need to switch between tasks can sabotage our focus, making it increasingly difficult to engage deeply with any single activity. Our memory isn't immune to the effects of digital overload either. The rapid consumption of bite-sized information can interfere with the brain's capacity to encode and store new knowledge. This manifests as forgetfulness or trouble recalling details, which can be particularly frustrating in both personal and professional contexts. The impact on emotional regulation is equally concerning. Excessive phone use is linked to heightened stress and anxiety levels, and in some cases, depression. The curated feeds of social media, showcasing only the highlights of others' lives, can evoke feelings of inadequacy and erode self-esteem. Moreover, the dopamine hits from social interactions online can lead to addictive behaviors and an unhealthy dependence on external validation. Enter continuous partial attention syndrome, a modern malady where we're perpetually dividing our attention across various stimuli. This state of constant distraction not only hampers our ability to process information, but also impairs decision-making. It's a cognitive juggling act that our brains are not equipped to handle efficiently. The digital age has brought us incredible benefits, but it's clear that our brains are paying a price for the convenience of constant connectivity. Recognizing the impact of our digital habits is the first step towards fostering a healthier relationship with technology. By setting boundaries and engaging in mindful usage, we can protect our cognitive and emotional health, ensuring that our brains can function at their best in a world that's always online. Digital stress, a modern malaise born from the depths of our screens, is reshaping our mental landscape. As we swipe and click through an endless digital buffet, the impact on our well-being is profound and multifaceted. Let's delve into the world of mindless scrolling and online engagement to uncover its effects on our lives. Our era is defined by the constant hum of digital information. Smartphones buzz with notifications, while the news cycle churns out stories without pause. This relentless access to content can swamp our minds, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and unable to find tranquility in a sea of digital noise. The barrage of updates and alerts keeps us tethered to our devices, making the act of simply being present an increasingly elusive art. Social media, a platform meant to bridge distances, can ironically distance us from reality. The glossy, filtered snapshots of others' lives invite us to compare and despair. As we scroll through these curated galleries, feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem can surface, painting our own lives in a duller hue. The pressure to curate our own online personas only adds to the performance anxiety as we strive to keep up with an impossible standard. The lure of digital engagement is not accidental, it's engineered. Each like, comment, and share triggers a dopamine release, akin to a gambler's rush. This reward system ensnares us in a cycle of validation seeking as we become increasingly dependent on online approval. Our autonomy over digital habits wanes, and we find ourselves caught in the web of compulsive use. The symptoms of digital stress are as varied as they are insidious. Anxiety, depression, and burnout creep into our lives, often unnoticed until they've taken a firm hold. Our sleep suffers, cognitive abilities wane, and relationships strain under the weight of constant connectivity. The inability to switch off and recharge leaves us in a perpetual state of fatigue, struggling to keep our heads above the digital waves. Combating digital stress demands intentional action. Setting boundaries with our devices, engaging in mindfulness practices, and embracing self-care are vital steps. Limiting screen time, committing to digital detoxes, and nurturing offline interests can help us regain control. By cultivating a balanced relationship with technology and carving out time for rest, we can navigate the digital domain without sacrificing our peace of mind. Excessive phone use is not just a mental strain, it's a physical one too. The phenomenon of text neck illustrates this perfectly. Imagine constantly tilting your head down to scroll through your phone, hour after hour. This habit can lead to significant neck and shoulder pain, as well as tension in the cervical spine. It's not just about discomfort. This can cause muscle imbalances and stiffness that may affect your daily life. And it doesn't stop there. Your lower back also takes a hit from prolonged sitting and scrolling, potentially exacerbating conditions like degenerative disc disease or herniated discs. But the impact of your smartphone extends into the night. The blue light from screens is a thief, stealing away the precious hormone melatonin that helps you sleep. Late-night scrolling can mean tossing and turning, fragmented sleep, and feeling like you haven't slept at all. This isn't just about feeling tired. Chronic sleep deprivation is linked to serious health issues, including obesity, heart disease, and a weakened immune system. It's clear that the glow of your phone could be dimming more than just your immediate surroundings. It could be affecting your long-term health. So what can you do to counteract these effects? It starts with ergonomics and healthy screen habits. Keep your posture in check, take breaks often, and stretch those neck and shoulder muscles to combat the tension. And when it comes to sleep, create a sanctuary free from the blue light saboteur. Establish a bedtime routine that gives your phone a curfew, allowing your body to wind down naturally. By being mindful of how and when you use your smartphone, you can protect your physical health and embrace a more balanced lifestyle. Remember, your well-being is in your hands, sometimes literally. Ever find yourself scrolling endlessly? It's time to set boundaries. Establishing time limits for phone use can help you stay mindful and prevent digital overload. Use screen time management tools or self-imposed restrictions to keep your digital engagement in check. Next up, mindfulness. It's not just a buzzword, it's a way to reclaim your focus. Try deep breathing exercises or meditation while using your phone. This can help you stay present and reduce the urge to multitask, which often leads to stress. Don't forget to take breaks. Regular intervals away from your screen can prevent fatigue and keep your mind fresh. Stretch, take a walk, or just gaze out the window. Your eyes and brain will thank you. Quality sleep is non-negotiable. Limit screen time before bed to ensure your sleep is deep and restorative. Swap out your late-night scrolling for a book or some relaxation exercises to help your body prepare for a good night's rest. Reflection is key. Take a moment to think about your phone habits. What triggers your scrolling sprees? Recognizing these patterns can help you make intentional changes and use your phone in a way that supports your well-being. In conclusion, mindless phone use can impact your mental and physical health. Strive for a balance between your digital and offline life. By adopting these self-care practices, you can ensure that your smartphone is a tool for well-being, not a source of stress. As you reflect on your phone habits, ask yourself what you're truly seeking. Are you avoiding your thoughts, or are you in search of validation? These questions are crucial as you work towards a healthier digital life. Now it's your turn to reflect. How does your phone usage affect your life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on health and well-being. Until next time, stay mindful and connected, both online and off.